Hello and welcome to another installment of Inside the Herald. In this month's Herald, we are focusing on Ellen White in today's world. You might have noticed the interesting cover of Ellen White in a train station in Asia with an iPad and the SpaceX Starship launching in the background. Matt Lucio, pastor of Emporia Church and host of the podcast Adventist History, commissioned this artwork saying, "My goal was to situate Ellen White in a context which we have a difficult time imagining. Many Adventists are good at visualizing themselves in her world, but what would it look like if she entered our world as she is?" It's no secret that many of our members have experienced Ellen White's writings mainly secondhand as they hear quotes inserted into the pastor's sermons or feel the sting of someone quoting her out of context to support their ideas. In our featured article, Dennis Kaiser, Associate Professor of Church History at the Seventh-day Adventist Theological Seminary at Andrews University, gives an in-depth look at reading Ellen White's writings like a contemporary, saying, "As we study the Bible closely and carefully, allowing it to speak for itself, we may be fascinated by the richness of Scripture and the deep things of God revealed there. As we turn to Ellen White's writings, we will be able to see then a harmony with the overall message of Scripture and appreciate the spiritual truths and beneficial insights found in her writings." He goes on to share that most students that learned about this way of approaching Ellen White's writings have testified that it has revolutionized their perception of her as a person, her ministry, and her writings. It creates a more balanced perspective and allows them to appreciate the content of those writings in harmony with their original intent and purpose. We encourage you to pick up one of her books and see that there is more to Ellen White than many people realize.